Hello, today I'm going to talk about the concept of everybody can do AI, artificial intelligence, which is also the purpose of this channel. That is AI innovation and democratization. I like what some people said. AI cannot reach its full potential unless everybody can access and use it. So let's get started with our exciting data science and AI journey. First, a quick self-introduction. My name is Kevin. I'm very passionate about data and algorithm. I have been focusing on research and innovation in AI, machine learning, and natural language processing in the last 8 years. Data science, luckily enough, is both my job and my hobby. Plus, I'm also doing a bit architecture, data engineering, and software engineering stuff just for the sake of building end-to-end data products and solutions. So although I can work on data and data science like free, but isn't it make you feel even better if you are working on some topic that you like and in the meantime, someone just pays you? For me, interest is the best teacher. So have you ever thought about building an image classifier to auto-recognize your favorite bird like robin? Or do you know you can apply NLP, natural language processing, to extract the topic trends and do text mining out of the large amount of the documents, corpus, or social media news to get some actionable insights for your business? Or how about creating your own object detector to monitor cars and traffic on the road and applying insights analysis to enable various use cases of computer vision? For me, I'm always been fascinated by these ideas, and I'm actually getting my hands dirty developing these AI-based apps by myself. People may feel AI is a bit mysterious, but however, I'm going to say just following some basic tutorials and the simple steps that I'm going to show you here one by one in my channel. Everybody can do AI. You can also build these interesting and useful AI apps totally by yourself. Does this sound cool? As said, the main purpose of my channel is to allow people to have fun with AI, even without any pre-knowledge about AI and data science. However, if you want to become a data scientist, here are some useful tips. Firstly, pick up some fundamental skills for yourself. You may have seen the similar diagram about the 3 pillars of data science. But I have to emphasize here again, because it's very true from my own experience. That is, in order to become a successful data scientist, you need to pick up math and statistics as like basic knowledge, also computer science, software engineering, as well as some domain knowledge. People usually intend to focus on math and the computing programming skills and totally ignore domain knowledge. But tell you what, in order to become a successful data scientist or AI researcher, you got to get some domain expertise in whichever industry you are in, no matter it is finance, healthcare, manufacture, logistics, automobile, energy, retail, construction, or telecommunications. Secondly, once we decided what to learn, the next question is how. Obviously, you can always go to uni to pick up and learn a proper bachelor or master degree in data science, but it is a luxury for most of people as they have a job to do and they can only learn data science in spare time. In this case, MOOC, Massive Open Online Course, is a perfect choice. I frequently using online learning sites such as edX, Coursera, and UX. Most courses are free to audit, which is sufficient normally for your learning purpose and can save you a lot of money. You only need to cherry pick a few elite course or program to pay and get certified. So what does elite mean? That means relevant and high quality. Relevant means relevant to the objectives you try to achieve. For example, if you want to become a machine learning engineer, find a machine learning specialization mini program to obtain professional certification. Also, if you see a training course has a high ranking score, like 4.6 or 4.7 upwards out of 5, and has been reviewed by thousands of people or even tens of thousands of people, it's a very good sign that this is a very popular and high quality course, worth your money and time investment. Thirdly, also try to join data science community like Kangoo to participate in competitions and contribute your notebook solution to solve some real-world problems. Last but not least, you can always free learn from various resources like YouTube here, or from any data science website, or from your peers. So try to find yourself a learning buddy of data science with you. This is a good idea. Once you follow this fast-track success recipe, believe in me a lot, in just 1 to 2 years' time, you will become a seasoned data science for sure. So which language to learn, R or Python? This is the most debated and most confusing problem to the beginners. Actually, both R and Python are excellent programming languages for data science. Personally, I have extensively used both and cannot tell them apart. Generally speaking, R is even better for statistical analysis and data exploration. Whereas Python has a complete ecosystem support and also very versatile and can provide a one-stop shopping for end-to-end solution development, including not only data science part but also web apps, front-end, back-end, database, plus a smooth learning curve than R. So there is no clear winner here. So the key point is just to pick one and stick to it. Once you have learned one language, it's much easier to learn the other. For example, I first learned and certified myself with R. Later on, it's just a piece of cake for me to pick up Python. Just to mention, for all tutorial sessions in my channel, unless explicitly specified, all codes and scripts will be in Python by default. Free and open source Python libraries, IDEs, and data science platforms. So if you ask different data scientists, each one will give you a slightly different top 5, top 10 ranking list. So here I'm just giving you the top ranking list of my preference. So the top 10 Python libraries for data science, including NumPy, SciPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Scikit-Learn, Keras, TensorFlow, PyTorch, Plotly, stats models. Here, I haven't even mentioned other extremely popular and useful libraries such as OpenCV, SpaCy, NLTK, Seaborn, Banco, Beautiful Soup, and JSON. And my favorite top 5 Python IDE integrated development environment are Spider, Jupyter Notebook, PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, and Atom. Spider is the most lightweighted Python IDE, whereas Jupyter Notebook is great for initial EDA, exploratory data analysis, and data science fast experiments. PyCharm is ranked by some developers as top choice because of its better environment and package environment management and advanced debugging capabilities. VS Code and Atom are also excellent choices. So just choosing the ID or your own choice for development. Regarding the top 10 data science platforms, so again, many choices here, including Anaconda, Databricks, DataCool DSS, Data Science Studio, DataRobot, Domino Data Lab, H2O, on top of it, Google, AWS, Microsoft, IBM, those hyperscalers also have their own cloud AI platforms, such like Google Cloud AI Platform, now rebranded as Vertex AI. I used most of them. My personal favorite is Anaconda, not because like its company claims it's the world's most popular data science platform. I don't care. The reason why I like using Anaconda is simpler because, firstly, its individual edition is totally free. You can just download and use it straight away. Secondly, it supports both R and Python, very easy to use. Thirdly, Anaconda will support all open source Python libraries. Fourthly, Anaconda integrates the most popular Python IDEs like Spider, Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Lab, which is the next generation notebook, and also the Visual Studio Code Editor. So I use Anaconda on a daily basis. By combining Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook, and top 10 free open source Python libraries, I can cover about 80% to 90% of all my data science tasks. Occasionally, I may have to spin up some virtual machine in the Google Cloud Platform or at AWS with GPU instance just for some deep learning work, or Spark in the Databricks for the parallel data processing. That's it. So all the AI, data science, and machine learning jobs can be nicely covered and done. Yeah. So what you are waiting for? Just get started to learn data science and build a handy and fun AI app by yourself. If you have any question or interested in any AI data science topic, please leave your comments here so I can timely check them and do planning to create some corresponding tutorial and hands-on lab on it. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you would like to get a copy of this presentation and also extra bonus of 100 plus free data science ebooks and resources to download in one go for you. Thank you and see you later in next lab.